initiators of this project always imagined this concert hall to become or join the ranks of one of the best concert halls in the world. And the acoustic quality of the space certainly plays a very big part. I am one of the many engineers and consultants who have worked on this project, and I developed the software algorithms to generate the pattern and the panels of the acoustic interior of the grand hall and the recital hall, the smaller concert hall of the Elbphilharmonie. We had to design a very complex algorithm which not only allowed us to generate close to 1 million of these acoustic cells, but also to plan and generate 10,000 unique panels. So every panel in the concert hall, and this is what actually makes us very unique and technologically advanced, is that every panel is a unique piece. The acoustic pattern for each panel was defined by Mr. Toyota, the acoustician. My algorithm then allowed for the creation of a variety of patterns, which I could control using a couple of parameters to achieve the specifications defined by Mr. Toyota. The process behind building the acoustic panels has two parts. The digital part involved writing a custom software program of about 20,000 lines of code to generate about 1 million unique acoustic cells, which cover the entire wall and ceiling surfaces of the hall. The program also allowed for the planning of 10,000 unique acoustic panels. And the physical part of the process involved the actual fabrication and assembly of the panels, which was done using CNC milling machines. They cut out each panel from a solid block of very dense gypsum fiber material. And after each panel was formatted on the back side, it was actually flipped on the machine, and with a round ball head milling bit, the acoustic pattern was actually applied and milled into the surface. The main purpose of the acoustic panels is to scatter the sound. If you take a flat surface, the incoming sound waves are reflected at the same angle that it hits the surface. And that might actually cause a concentration of sound waves in one area of the concert hall and maybe a scarcity in another. If you take an uneven surface and the sound waves hits the surface, it scatters and diffuses the sound. So it spreads out the sound throughout the concert hall and for more evenly distributed sound diffusion. And according to the acoustician, Mr. Toyota, scattering the sound waves was very important to achieve enveloping the listener with the music and to avoid some unwanted acoustic phenomena like echoes or hotspots. What's unique about the Elbphilharmonie is that it has been an integral part of the design from the very, very early stages of design, and also the entire concert hall is covered in this pattern, which is also very, very unusual and unique. Visiting a concert in a way is a multisensory experience, which is also affected by, for example, by how pleasant the lights are, how comfortable and how far you sit away from the orchestra. In the Grand Hall, for example, no seat is farther away than 30 meters from the stage, which makes for a very intimate musical experience regardless of where you sit in the concert hall. But having said that, I'm aware that the acoustic panels in particular play a very big part in the aural, visual, and also the tactile quality of the space. There are other details which you cannot see immediately, which are very important for the concert hall. Something which is not immediately apparent is actually how thick and how heavy the panels are, because you only see the front side. One of the heavier panels can weigh up to 200 kilograms, and the entire weight of the concert hall is close to 1,500 tons, which in comparison is about the weight of 300 elephants. The Elbphilharmonie is already undoubtedly a landmark for the city of Hamburg. It has certainly become a very big magnet for tourists. In addition, it has it has always been the ambition of the founders to create a world-class concert hall with very, very stellar acoustics, but also to create a democratic institution which people of all ages and backgrounds can visit to enjoy and to listen to music.
Vodafone One, el todo en uno de última generación.